Hey guys, what's cracking? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about my impressions with the Xiaomi Smartband 10 Pro. So just for added context, I've been using the Galaxy Fit 3 for quite some time, and for the most part, I did enjoy using it, but in 2026, I have not received any new updates for quite some time now, and because I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to accuracy with the sensors, I feel like it's not as good as it was when it first launched a few years ago. So I decided to pick up the Xiaomi Smartband 10 Pro because it showed a lot of promise, both in terms of its spec sheet and its design and overall form. And immediately after doing the unboxing and using it for a few weeks, there are some noticeable things that I would like to point out that actually made sense. For one is that the user interface of Smartband 10 Pro is super fluid. It gives me the impression that I'm looking at a smartphone screen versus a smartwatch. It is fast and intuitive, going through within screens, control center, the menus, the widgets and all that. It all feels very fluid. Another thing I'd like to point out is the battery life, because this is where it became an impacting thing for me. The Galaxy Fit 3 was able to last me at least 3 to 5 days on a single charge. This was able to go beyond that, give or take around 2 weeks. So from that point, you're already getting a lot of value for the money. Now, as far as the actual features are concerned, I don't really use a fitness tracker or a smartwatch for the intended purpose of going to the gym and stuff like that. My main goal with having to have a fitness tracker or a smartwatch for that matter is of a few things: a sleep tracker, pedometer, and a heart rate sensor. As far as the heart rate sensor and the pedometers isn't the question, they work relatively the same as the Galaxy Fit 3 as well as my Apple Watch Series 10. What kind of struck me the most though was the sleep tracking, because with the Galaxy Fit 3, in case you're not aware, it doesn't record your sleep accurately if you work during the night and you sleep during the day. There's also what they call an animal, a sleep animal, wherein if you sleep a certain type of pattern for X number of days, it will tell you what type of sleep animal you have, which will give you some kind of a guidance on how you would actually sleep. It can't track that because it doesn't read the amount of time you sleep during the day versus working at night. So that was a bit of a bummer for me, because as petty as it sounds, it actually gives you as a user an idea on what type of behavior you have in terms of sleeping. Now, the Xiaomi Smartband 10 Pro doesn't exactly have that type of feature, but it's able to track different stages of my sleep throughout the day, which is an only feature that I can see on an Apple Watch. I've never seen this on other third-party smartwatches, so having to see that function on a smartwatch priced at around $100 is more than welcome. So not only I was able to keep track of everything that I would normally do, I didn't have to spend a huge chunk of money just for that type of feature. Of course, it's not all high praises and whatnot for the Smartband 10 Pro. There are two things that I'm not really a big fan of. Number one is the excessive amount of orange. I understand that this is branding for Xiaomi, being the whole orange thing, but it's just not my cup of tea, which is why I'm grateful that you can just change the watch face and all that stuff. And next would be the strap. I prefer the traditional Mi Band straps of Xiaomi. I don't like this because the one that comes with the Smartband 10 Pro feels like a generic type of strap you would get with a regular watch. Although it's not a big thing because there's always like a third-party store where you can get like third-party straps and whatnot. It's just rather annoying to see this old school type of strap on a sporty type of fitness tracker, if you get my drift. But overall though, if you are looking for a fitness tracker or smartwatch that comes with a rather minimalist approach, the Smartband 10 Pro is highly recommended. Or you may also consider waiting for the upcoming release of the Smartband 11 or 11 Pro, whatever they intend on calling it, and it's soon to be released within this year, so that's something to look forward to. But of course, if you're that eager in getting one as of now, then the Smartband 10 Pro is a solid choice. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments or inquiries and whatnot. I'll be more than happy to respond to them. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next.